Alright, how y'all doing? Shorty Vaz back here with another episode of Beast of Sneaks 2.0, and back with the second review of the weekend. And as you can see, it's the Jordan Retro 13 Baron, set to release later this month of October. As you can see, the retail price right there. Zoom in on that for you guys. $185. I know that price is kind of crazy, but hey, it is what it is, man. I didn't think they were going to be that much at first. I thought they were going to be 170, but 185, man. As you can see, the colorway, that white, tropical teal, black, gray. Got them in a size 10.5 as usual. Regular old Jordan box there, nothing special. White Jumpman. And let's get straight to the shoe. Now, as you can see, the shoe definitely looks good from this angle, and for some reason in the pictures and in this video, the shoe actually looks a lot, I won't say a lot doper, it looks doper than it looks in person. I'll get to the reason why in a minute. But as you can see, it's that typical Baron setup, but it does have the teal in there that you didn't have in the Baron 9s. For a lot of you guys, most people only have the Baron 9s, and that was a dope shoe. These are pretty much up there with that one. This shoe, it has to grow on you. I have this shoe for about 3 days now, and it actually grew on me a little bit. Just pulling them out the box right now and looking at them again, I actually like them a little bit more than I did last time I looked at them. Anyway, let's get straight to the review and I get to my points. Now, front of the shoe, as you can see, the sole is black on the very bottom, and then the front toe area or midsole is white. And then you have the gray toe, which puts me in the mind of the gray toe 13s with the burgundy. Man, those shoes are dope. They're supposed to quick strike, and I'm definitely going to scoop those up. And then on the tag there, you have Jordan and teal with the black tongue and the black strings. Come up to the top of the tongue, you got the teal Jumpman logo. And for all of the people out there who might order from an early site and stuff like that and wonder how the tongue is supposed to be, the little cushion area, it should be higher than the leather area all the way around the tongue. And that's on both shoes, and that's how it's going to come on your retail pair. Go along the side for that side view for all you guys out there. Now, what I would say made me not like the shoe at first originally was this area right here. Now, from the pictures, it just looked like it's shiny and like a metallic color, but in person it almost looks like a shoe that should have been or would have been for kids only, like kids, little kids, infants, toddler or whatever, but they decided to take a chance to put them in men. That's what it looked like, because that reflective area shoots out yellow, orange, pink, purple, and lime green like crazy, and the overall wash of it looks purple. It has like a purple like tint to it, and I didn't like that at first, but it basically looks just like the hologram area here, and if you swing it around you can kind of see it in the video, but it's a lot more girly looking in person than this camera is picking up. But like I said, after my second time looking at them, they did grow on me. So I can't say that this shoe is a must cop. And then for $185, I mean, you are paying for a non-retro colorway. That's but I guess it'll be like a collector, kind of not, kind of sort of. Like I said, at the end of the day, you give the shoe value, and at the bottom you got that white, black, that lime green. I love how they did the lime green Jumpman panther eye right there, and you have that teal bottom. But yeah, like I said, we give these shoes value. So if you think that they're worth $185 and that it's a must cop, then my opinion wouldn't matter, and it shouldn't matter because it's your money and it's your feet and everybody has their own taste and style. But I can't call them a must cop if I didn't like them as soon as I saw them, you know. And I say that I think that it has kind of a girly look to it a little bit. Some people will be able to pull these off perfectly. Me, I think that this shoe would be perfect for like sweatpants and stuff like that. Other than that, man, it's really up to you guys. You guys decide what you want to wear, what you think is dope, what you think is worth your money. But for $185, I can't call them a must cop, but they are sweet. This video actually makes them look super dope. I think what's going to end up happening with this shoe, for a lot of people, they're going to miss out on them. And like I said, this is one of those shoes that grows on you, as you see it often on different people's feet, the different kind of ways you can rock them. So this is going to be that one you're going to pass up, and then you're going to probably wish you got it for some people. And then some people just not going to like the shoe at all. It's a gamble with this shoe. It's a white base shoe. And I think this shoe will look dope on females. If you're a female watching this, it's definitely a must cop for the females, for sure. It's just for the guys. If you got real big old feet, size 14 and all that, don't even, in my opinion, I wouldn't wear it. It looks so funny. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all this insole really quick. So anyway, as you can see, there's nothing special about the insert in there. It's just a regular old insert. And then the insole is black with that teal jump, man. Some people will call that gamma blue, but it says teal on the box, so that's what I'm calling it. And then I got these two socks here. As usual, like back in the day. This one's a midsole sock, and this one's a high top sock. The high top one, you can pick up at like Champs and Foot Locker. This one goes for 16 bucks. Right there, as you can see. And then the midsole one also goes for 16. Usually there's like a $2 difference, but in this case, they're both 16 bucks. And these are like pretty much like some of the only socks you're gonna find at most stores that are gonna match this shoe. I'm pretty sure they have the actual sock designed for the shoe in some locations, but not here. So did what I could for you guys so that you could just get an idea. Let you guys see that. Boom. Off the blue. I was about to call it gamma blue myself. Off that teal. This sock on the left right there, the midsole, is gray and black. Perfectly matches that shoe if you want to pop. And then this sock on the right, the high top one. I know a lot of you guys probably seen this sock before in person if you shop a lot. It's black and white to make the shoe pop as well. Me personally, I would probably do the gray one, have the sock showing a little bit the Jumpman, so I highlight that gray area up in the front, bring it back alive on the upper of the shoe, coming out of that sock liner, up your little legs to make the shoe pop a little bit more. I think doing that black one would be nice too if you're someone who likes to ball, if you plan on balling these for maybe a intramural league, or maybe even if you playing basketball for high school this year. And you like the longer socks, that black will pop pretty good too, especially since you got to have all the black accessories and stuff anyway, with the sleeve, wristband, elbow pad, knee pad, whatever you want to rock. So you can't go wrong with either one. I say pick up both, but with the shoe being $185, some people are probably going to pick one or the other, or the actual sock if it's out there at any store locations. But like I said, the shoe, I can't call it a must cop, but I will give it, I would say it's about a 8.5 out of 10. So with that being said, man, hope y'all enjoyed, man. Like I said, I'm back. I know y'all love seeing this table right here, and I'll be hitting y'all with reviews more frequently this fall and winter. Like I said, it's flood season. I'm not busy as I am right now during the rest of the year, and I hope y'all enjoy. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you check out this video, make sure you sub. There's a lot more on the way. If you like beats, or a lot of beats are on the way, beat making videos, all of that stuff, man. Y'all stay tuned for the Pantone and the legendary Blue 11 reviews. Peace.